Hi everyone, welcome and welcome back to my channel. In today's episode, I'm going to be showing you 5 techniques on how to use these soft pastels that I got from Temu. The name brand is Sony, and there's 12 pastels here, and I'm not so sure, I think this is a dupe of the Caran soft pastels. The packaging looks similar. This one contains 12 pastels, and it comes with, of course, a brochure, and comes with a palette with a rough middle here, which is nice. And it comes in this. It has a brush pen and a sharpener. I don't think Caran has a brush pen and a sharpener. Not so sure. I'll double check that. But and these crayons, they look like crayons. Even the packaging of the crayons looks similar. What I like about it too is that they have tabs where you could easily unwrap them. I don't know about you, but when I was a kid and I was playing around with my Crayola crayons, I would unwrap it and the whole wrapper would come apart. I'm like, oh God, really? Now I have a naked crayon on my hand. I'm Cindy. I'm a cancer survivor, and I discovered my love for art at my current age of 61. So come with me as I show you 5 ways to use these soft pastels. The supplies I'll be using for this episode will be this all cotton Academy 5x7 watercolor paper hot press HP. Academy is very good and it's very reasonable. This is actually a block where it's sealed on all sides. It's sealed on all sides, except for this strip here, where you can insert and remove the paper. There's that. There's this. I'm going to be using this brush pen. See? I'm going to be using this brush pen. I'm going to be using this palette, this plastic palette right here. And with this water-soluble pastels, they look so much like crayons to me. They really are great. They come in this wonderful, I'm going to be using this palette as well, because it has a nice rough surface. See, this is the swatch. I already did a swatch of these crayons. These 2 sets are from this palette. So look at the color difference. Wow. I'll show you how I did the second row. But you could tell what a big difference the color vibrancy is. Look at that. It's just shocking. I discovered this purely by accident. But look at the vibrancy. Look at the big difference. I used water for both sets. I came across of using this quite by accident. So that I had to tell you how I did that. But yes, so how I'm going to do it is I'm going to show you 4 ways to use these crayons. I think I paid $6.95 or $5.95 for this set, and the Caran doesn't even come with the water brush or a sharpener, so that's a nice added plus. And I found out how to lift these crayons, because before I was doing it this way and it's kind of awkward. So how I do it now is I lift from the tip of the end of the crayon. So that's how I do that. And I also discovered that they have, I hope the camera could pick this up, they have tabs. So you could easily unwrap it. See, they have it sectioned off into tabs, which is terrific. The fact that they have tabs, it's great. And so let's get started. So the first thing I'm going to do, and I'm going to use this 2H pencil. I'm just going to do a little quick sketch. It's going to be a quick floral because A, I could do it real quick, and B, I think with florals you could really tell the difference between each method. I do a couple circles here, like here. So this is just estimate. Here, here. It's not set in stone. Maybe over here. Okay. And I have this little dropper too. We might need this. So let's get started. What I'm going to do, the first thing I'm going to do is well, I'm left-handed, so I'm going to put this over here. So I'm going to put this over here. So the first thing I'm going to do, I'm just going to take it and draw on it. Let's see, I think I'll take the pink. Why not? So what I'm going to do is just take it straight and draw. So just draw a petal. Just draw petals here. And then apply water. I'm using hot press, by the way. Hot press paper doesn't have the texture. It's nice and smooth, which I think would be very good for these crayons. So I'm going to do 2 of them like that. Let me do this. Another one. Let me do this real quick. Okay. I got my pen here. So now I'm applying water. So that's what's great about these pens, these brush pens. You see, it's doing the job. Going outside, let me just add a little bit more water. If you could see it, oops, I didn't want that to happen, but that's okay. That's why it's good that it's in a block. This paper is in a block, in a block instead of straight. This paper is in a block instead of a pad, is what I should say. Okay. So I'm just going to wipe with a little towel here that I have, and I'm going to go on to the pink. So you see it dissolves. It does dissolve. Okay, so that's one way. So you see how it does leave the texture there. I have my dew water wells right here. Now what I'm going to do is I'm also going to put leaves here. Why not? Leaves. Just leaves. Here, you see I'm just wetting the tip here. Oops, I don't want to do that. And I'm just going to draw it right there. See? Try not to let it drip. Some colors are more vibrant than others, as you can see here. So I'm wondering if I could, just out of curiosity. Well, yeah, you can do that too. See what I'm doing? It's not completely dry. I don't think, yeah, that one might be dry. Let me see if I can do it here. Just out of curiosity. What do you think? Let me see. Okay. Let me just see. Just for the heck of it, let me do for the green. Create. Wow, it's really very light. This is a very light. It's almost like a little whisper here. It almost doesn't show. Wow. Okay, let me see how this looks. Oh, and these do have names. I forgot to point that out. These do have names, you see? This one is grass green. So let me see how that is. It's better. Still, it's very light. It's like almost, well, like the name says, pastels. But at least with this method, you don't have the texture. See? Oh, that's much better, actually. It's not bad. Oh, I accidentally sprayed it. Huh. It's not bad. Not bad at all. Okay. The third one, I'm going to be using this sharpener. If I could get it out. There. Now, I saw the video to this. This does have a video in Temu, and I saw how they did it. So what you do is you shave. Oops, I'm also shaving the label, which is not good. And you save the shavings. See, I hope you can see it. Okay, so I'm gonna do that with the red. Let's see how it is. And then use, that's where this dropper comes in. I'm just gonna add a little bit of water mix. That works too. I mean, it's almost the same quality as this. You know what I mean? I guess if I really work hard. And really mix it and really grind it, probably be much more intense. But to me, well, it's a little bit better than this actually. Let me see. Hold on. Yeah, look. It's a lot of water actually, but so that's nice. That in itself is okay. All right, so that's one method. I mean, let me see. Let's try the violet. Let's just try the violet. See, I'm sharpening it here. Sharpening, saving the shavings. Let's see, let's just, I mean, to me this, I don't know about you, but to me this is a lot of work. I mean, do you really want to go through all this? Okay. Vibrant color, the last two rows over here, I'll show you. And this was quite by accident. I was playing around with these crayons and I treated it like it was a brush. So I'll show you. I'll use the purple actually. I just dipped the crayon onto the water and I just did this. And I'm like, oh wow, look at that. I thought that was so cool. Oh, I need some more water. But you see what I'm doing? Look how vibrant this is. Look at that. Look how vibrant. Wow. And you can tell you it needs more water when it's dry. Let you know when it's dry. But look at the difference. Look at the huge difference. Side by side there. That's what I'm trying to say. Sometimes I'm trying to talk and do it at the same time, and it doesn't really come out that well. The words don't come out that well while I'm trying to demonstrate and talk. I was in shock. I couldn't believe this. I'm like, wow, look at the vibrancy. Look at that. It's just amazing. Now, let me see. I'm kind of curious. Wow, look at that. So I just keep dipping the crayon onto the water. Wow. Look at that. That's amazing. Let's do the pink. Let's do another one. That's a pink. Do a little circle here. Dumping that. Wow, look at that. Look at that. Such a huge difference. I got so excited when I saw this, and I'm like, oh, wow. And I don't know what prompted me to I just did it. I just dipped it into the, I keep saying dumping, dipped it into the water, and I'm like, oh, this isn't a brush. And then I realized when I started playing around with it, I'm like, wow, look at this. Look at that. What a difference, right? Wow. Unreal. Okay, what else? Let's continue to play. Let's do another small one over here. I usually do a light circle. I draw a light circle, so I don't want the flower to get wonky. Even though if it does get wonky, that's okay. Let's do orange. Yeah, okay, let's do orange. Wow. Look at the vibrancy. My, oh my. This is so different. Wow, look at that. Look at that. Like a little kid. Oh, look at this. Wow. That is amazing. Let me, just for curiosity's sake, let me just put yellow here. Yellow here. I haven't done this. But while we're demonstrating here, okay, let's do that. And then I'll use this blue. Look at that. Huh. So you could blend it right there. See, I never did this. I didn't do this one before. I didn't blend. Look at that. So it's green. I think I'm going to do, no, I never did a blue flower. Let's do a blue flower. Why not? And I'll just do one that's like that and like that. Look like it's on its side. Wow. Isn't that fun? And with that, I'll just add yellow and yellow metal. That's a lot of water, but that's okay. I'll just add yellow here, yellow here. I'll just, let me see if it turns, yes, it turns green. There you go. I could see myself using this a lot. Wow, look at that. So this is the 4 ways that you could use your pastels. Oh yeah, I was looking at this book. It's a good thing to look at this booklet. It shows you all kinds of like how to draw dry drawing, and so this gave me, I read this before and I'm like, oh, I didn't even think about doing that, but create backgrounds. And here, isn't this cool? They give you color schemes and how to blend. Yeah, this is exactly what I just did. Sunny yellow. Yeah, they do have names. They all have names. Sunny yellow, sky blue equals grass. Yeah, oh look, even dark brown. Oh wow. Oh, how cool is that? Flesh color. That's interesting. Yes, so it's good to look at these brochures and these pamphlets. It's a good idea. I just happened to have glanced at this afternoon before I filmed. So I'm like, oh, that's cool. But yes, so I hope you enjoyed the tutorial. Hit like and subscribe. But look at I'm still in shock over the difference. Look at this. Look at the difference here. It is, look, you color it and then you apply water. And here you just touch the knob with the water and put and apply. I mean, I like this too. It's a little bit, it's very subtle, but look at this. Isn't this amazing? Wow. Let me see something. Hold on. I'm looking at something and I'm like, So this could start off as a wash, like this. This could start off as a wash, and then you could gradually build up. You see? Let me see. Oh, look at that. See what I'm saying? This could be a wash, and then you could just... Oh, I'm going to play around with this. I'm going to go crazy with these. And for $6.98 in Temu, I mean, how can you go wrong? It's very reasonable. Very reasonable. I stopped filming, and I remembered a fifth way of using it. Using this palette. Actually, someone commented, told me how to use it, how to use this palette. So I want to do a brief demonstration if it's possible. Let's see, hold on. I'm running out of room here, but that's okay. I'll use blue. So you use the rough side here. And then you use the water. And that's how you can use this palette. Oh yeah, look at that, see? Okay. Let's see if I could do a quick flower here. Oh yeah, this is almost as good. Oh, look at that. You see, I just discovered this. Oh, excellent, look at that. Yeah, this is a seriously wonky flower, but you get the idea. Okay, so that's good. That's good to know. So what I'm also gonna do is, because why not? I'll just use this. Oh, yeah, I'll use this. I should have done it a little bit closer. Oh, it's already turning green. Let me just do this. Look at that. Add a little bit more water. That's what's good about these brush pens. Oh, so you do achieve almost the same vibrancy when you use the palette. I just realized when I was packing away, I'm like, I didn't use this palette. So here, this could be a leaf. So there's 5 ways to use this. Isn't this sweet? Really enjoying this. So I remember somebody did tell me about this in the comment section. I'm like, I didn't use this palette. So there's 5 ways. This is awesome. I don't think Caran has a palette. I didn't see one anyway in the packaging and in the website. So. Thank you for whoever gave me this suggestion. This is very cool. This is really nice. I could just go on all day. Wow. This is great. It's great that they had this palette. And I forgot, it does have this rough texture. So, and I did use this palette when I did the swatching. So it's so funny. So don't forget to hit like and subscribe. Hope you liked this episode, and I'll see you in the next episode. And I'm just playing. Look at this. Can't stop me now. Ha!